Williams up on top. And it's Dallas with another. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. In second, the Rockets.
I think this is one of the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are big.
What's up?
Very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
The Rockets making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Here's Ball. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on.
Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Harden's shot is good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Mavericks trail by 16. Parsons outside. He kicks it to Williams. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Here's Ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished with 60 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Mavericks trail by 13. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Inside. Here's Mesri. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Okay. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
If anybody is watching this, Josh told me how to change my profile, my YouTube profile picture on this boy. I don't know how to do that, and not telling me how to do this, so somebody tell me.
He doesn't get the second one. Rockets leading by 12. And here's Freak. 19 points in the game. That's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy that time.
Now here's Barea, covered by Ball. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And so here is Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on
Go
that.
on,
well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent.
You can't stop me, big fella.
Now we can see them really working
Don't
it inside.
try, big fella.
Yeah, Clark, quality
Just go
looks
home.
at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Buried from 15 feet out.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated.
I'm the step back guy and I'm the clamp guy. Somebody step up and play me.
There's the pass to Williams. Screen by Bogut.
Oh my God, I had my man's on the floor.
The feed to Parsons. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 5
couldn't even
assists
see.
tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's Freak, and he has 28 points for the game. Now here's Barea, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. Rockets leading by 16.
That water drop noise is me.
Freak with it. Howard, the pass to Ball. Kicks it to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Parsons attacking. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Ball.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Mavericks trail by 21. Barea dishes to Bogut. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
For the Rockets.
Look at
Trevor Ariza checked in for
Look
Harden.
how hard it's
Felton comes in for each one more. And
it's
Patrick Beverly in for Freak.
Oh my God, what
now,
is
here's
this?
Felton. He's
Oh
been
my
patient
God, look
so
at his
far.
face.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line.
I got
for one
rabies.
more.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
The Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Oh my God, I got rabies now.
One shot, gentlemen.
Look at that dude. Look at him, big fella.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Houston on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Don't be texting anything, yo. Don't be texting anything, yo. It's another playing time.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things.
Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. There was no slacking off in terms of our work on the offensive glass. I'll grant you that. We converted a lot of second chance buckets because of our effort out there. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there. That's the challenge, and that's what I want us doing, feeding the post. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar. He makes sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now, here is Harden. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Williams. Nowitzki right side. Shoots from the baseline. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Beasley, and he converts the layup.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's Neal with the 3, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Darren Williams grabs the miss. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Count that one. Neal's got 18 points.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Freak. 33 points for him. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Parsons on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Houston leading by 21. Here's Ball. Neal pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Parsons kicks to Williams. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. Nowitzki can't get that one to fall. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Harden's shot is good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And Williams, here we go. In the corner, Neal with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Rockets call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. In third, the Rockets.
You know, they've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration. Practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ariza kicks to Beasley. Back to Ariza. Houston moving it around. Freak with it, working on Williams. And it's Freak missing. Mavericks trail by 20. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And finished off by Bogut.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Ariza with the bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Nowitzki. Coach
Hold up.
getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
I might tomorrow.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
We've seen Nowitzki playing a good game here. He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Neal's shot is off. Houston leading by 19 points. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Bogut. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's Williams with the drive, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. The Rockets making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Now here's Williams, defended by Ball. Here's Neal, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Dwight Howard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Williams following the basket by Freak, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Ball, and a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 17. Neal passes to Williams. Nowitzki a screen. Bogut dishes to Neal. From past the arc. That's good. Neal's got 10 points in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And that one's good. Freak.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him.
Let's
Out
get
to the right
it.
wing. Clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. And another basket for Dallas. Now, Freak. He has 38 in the game. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Parsons on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. Parsons outside. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Beasley.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Freak kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Freak. Ripped away. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Neal's got the ball. Excellent D there from Beasley.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Mavericks
You can't guard
17.
me. That's how that be, 2K. You can't guard me.
And here is Williams. He's got 12. And a foul called on Freak. Maverick shooting here about 46% for the game. Williams is out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's Bogut in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Barea. Feeds to Neal. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Houston with another.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
They set the pick. And Williams, here we go. Here's Bogut. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so he draws the foul.
Hold on, you guys. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. You know.
Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so he draws the foul.
Hold on, you guys. I gotta use the bathroom right quick. You know.
the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Shooting for Dallas. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free
I don't
throw
miss free
good.
throws. I know that.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Darren Williams. Now here's Barea. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And it's Freak missing. Mavericks trailed by 21. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. It's stolen by Bogut.
Look at this, my dude.
Now here's Barea, guarded by Harden. Parsons, right side. And stolen by Booker. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Ball, the pass to Booker. Ariza kicks to Freak. Tries a 3. But they recover it. Beasley dishes to Booker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Barea kicks to Neal. He dishes it to Barea. Beasley with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Harden with the stuff.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's going to be Bogut shooting. That one is on Beasley. A different look for Dallas. Chris Humphries has checked in for Pachulia. Anderson comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Harris subbed in for Gary Neal. Houston with a big group substitution here. Harrell, he's checked in for Booker. Decker comes in for Michael Beasley. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Barea. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. Great play set up by Barea.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Humphries. Chandler Parsons comes in for Anderson. And Gary Neal subbed in for Harris. Houston also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Harrell. Beasley comes in for Decker. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for KJ McDaniels. Now here's Nowitzki. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Howard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dwight Howard. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now here's Barea. Nowitzki a screen. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Gotta get my triple-double. I ain't playing with these dudes. They got me stuck.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Neal. It's stolen by Ariza.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Freak with it. Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Howard. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Got a piece of it.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Now here's Howard. And Moore kicks to Ariza. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Ugly.
Here's Bogut. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Move the ball.
Oh, here's Freak. Pass to Howard. Now here's Parsons. He's guarded closely. Tries it from 9. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Rockets leading by 23. Here's Freak to the paint. Howard kicks to Moore. Houston moving it around. Howard, the pass to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Berea.
Bumping me, I'm gonna knock him out.
And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Outside for Berea.
He can have it.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 10 assists. Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Howard.
At the line for the Mavericks, Dwight Howard taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Neal's got 12 points here in the second half. Freak kicks to Beasley. Passes it to Howard. Moore dishes to Freak. Screen by Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Berea. Finished off the break.
Just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points, Greg. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
It's stolen by Berea. Here's Neal. Finished off the break. Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The dish to Beasley. To end the drought, he kicks to Ariza. The pass to Ball.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Shooting for Dallas, Freak taking 2 shots.
Hold on, y'all. I am back. I had to go work something out with my mobile friend, so it's private and some family stuff.
Free throw good. Freak. James Harden, he's checked in for more. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 15. From deep, Neal. Here's Parsons. Great D that time from Howard. Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Ball. Harden kicks to Howard. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Beverly. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
You know, I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like a double-double means much, but I always expected myself to come out and battle for rebounding, take good shots. This is how I strive to play for this team.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Y'all guys can just fast forward through this because a lot of stuff is going on right now. I can go on my park on here too. I can go on my park on here too. I'll be playing on my park on this too. What time you get off? You come back here? Dude's trash. Dude's trash.
next.